Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
Yeah. Yo, you already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, it's the Social Norm. Today's episode 240, is called Taking Your Spouse to the Cookout. Now, what up, Beans?
What's going on?
Yesterday, you always see that like meme or take your spouse to the cookout, and it's always like the black guy taking his white girlfriend to the black cookout, right? But on some occasions, sometimes they got to go on the flip side, and sometimes the white girlfriend got to take the black boyfriend to the white cookout, and that's what happened yesterday with me. Yesterday, my girl took me to her, like, I guess she called it a family gathering, I thought she called it a family reunion, but what it ended up being was some of her family from Oklahoma came like to visit, and they hadn't seen them in years, like 20 years.
I guess you can call that.
So everybody got together on her mother's side to just eat, drink, be merry, all that kind of stuff. So
catch up with each other. Yeah, okay.
I wasn't gonna go at first because honestly, I didn't really want to go. I was like, look, I want to go work out. I want to do something else for my day, but I ended up calling off of work that day. So I just like,
you were smart to do that too.
And listen,
it was rough. It was rough yesterday.
I called off of work, and now I was like, well, I called off of work. I'm chilling all day. I feel bad that I don't really have an excuse, because before it was I went to work. I was coming, get off work. I don't want to go to this thing. But now I had no excuse. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go to I changed my mind. I'm gonna go. She was happy because she thought she was slick. She sent me a text message before, like, I know you said you would probably go a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm a little disappointed that you decided not to go.
That's how
I just had to let you know how I feel.
That's her saying, I still want you to go.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go. It'll save me more headache than not going.
Yes.
Because she already had a couple of her brothers like, oh, I never see Carlton at any of the family events.
That's what happens when you finally with somebody. They start to, well, where's this person at? How come they don't come around no more?
Look, this ain't a judging contest of who come into things and who ain't, y'all. All right. But for some reason, that's what maybe because I stand out, there's an all white family. So they're like, where's the token?
Where's the black guy
boyfriend you got? So we end up going, and she kind of warns me ahead of time. She's like, the people we going to see, doing based off of my job, her cousin, he is a former reformed convict.
Okay.
All right. And he's done.
They don't like us.
Well, let me hold up.
Some of us don't.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. So, you ever see the guy, the country guy, Jelly Roll?
Yes.
Okay, imagine somebody like that. All right, big dude,
Got the
tattoos,
beard.
yeah, he just 100% himself. This guy, he was very respectful. I told him, and the thing was, his I think what broke the ice was his cousin is a correction officer that I used to work with too.
Oh, okay.
So they all family. It's
Okay,
just like,
so it's
yeah,
that
like,
was your end.
like
Okay.
yeah. So it ain't like he against correction officers because his family is correction officers. It's just the fact that hey, dude was a wild boy back in
Yeah, things happen.
yeah. So, and I'm the type of person, I don't judge people.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm cool with anybody. I can make friends with anybody. I know how to adapt because of how my upbringing was. You know what I mean? I had extremes on both ends. So we go there. I'm like introducing everybody. I mean, they have this one guy named Uncle Chuck. Now, Uncle Chuck, I call him Chuck Senior
Okay.
because he has a son named Chuck. He has a grandson named Chuck. He names his kids Chuck. Right?
Easy to remember, huh?
Yeah, because she's like, well, we don't call him Chuck Senior. And I was like, okay. He's like, we call him Uncle Chuck. I'm like, okay, yeah. She's like, it's Uncle Chuck, and Little Chucky. And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you right now, a grown ass man. I ain't calling no other man Little Chucky.
Little Chucky.
All right. Because Little Chucky is literally like 20, 30 some years old.
Oh, he definitely grown.
He ain't Little Chucky no more, dude. He, but I digress. So we get there, and Uncle Chuck, he wants you to come up to him and say, I heard you got a 6-pack. It's his thing. So I had to do it. And he has a tattoo of an actual
6-pack of beer.
Molson Light 6-pack of beer on his belly.
Okay, you know what? I can get behind that.
He has that, and he's like, it used to be. He said it used to be 12 ounces, but now they're 16 ounces cans.
Okay.
And he has the peanut man on next to it
The
too.
Planters peanut do? Okay,
Yes.
why does he have the Planters peanut?
I guess
Beer and nuts.
beer,
huh?
nuts. I guess
Okay.
I don't know.
So you got nuts on your gut, dude?
Yeah, pretty
Just
much. Pause on that. So,
this one.
Wait,
Wait, quick question. How was the food?
Okay, so they did the right thing. They went and got Tops fried chicken.
Okay.
All right,
They did-
so
okay.
that saved the main entree.
That's a pass.
All right.
Top chicken is a pass. They can do
What
that.
I've noticed about white people is they love their dips. So
Yes.
they do things that are semi simple that you really can't mess up.
Those
Chicken
veggie-
wing dip.
veggie dip.
They did some queso dip. They
They
had
had
a lot of
spinach?
peanuts, a lot of shell. That's the thing. He keeps shell peanuts around for anybody to grab. So I guess that's why he has the shell peanut guy on his stomach.
Okay.
So I grabbed some peanuts. And then what else they had? So for main dish, it was fried chicken. They had a macaroni salad with dill pickles in it. It actually wasn't that bad. And then they had another macaroni. They had two types of. I guess it would be considered a pasta salad. I'm not huge.
They love that pasta salad.
They love
stuff.
pasta salad. They love macaroni salad. They just love pasta. That's just what white people
Yeah.
like to eat.
Culture.
I'm not a huge
Did they have the regular salad?
like
lettuce and all that?
no.
Here comes-
Let me just say this about my girl's family. On her mother's side, seems like they're very plump people.
Okay.
They bigger people. So salad don't seem like it's gonna be something that they're gonna throw on the. They had fruit though. They had fruit.
There's always gonna be a fruit bowl.
And
there.
she
That's
knew
just
I
what it
love
is.
watermelon. She know I love watermelon.
Oh,
I just
man.
bought 2 watermelon of it. I don't care what y'all say.
Did you eat watermelon in front?
She brought me some watermelon, but then she kind of messed up a little bit because I never told her. She brought me honeydew and cantaloupe.
Yeah, I don't.
You love it. I hate it.
I love all of them.
I hate honeydew and cantaloupe. I don't even know why. Why are they there?
They're good.
No, nobody eats them, dude. Nobody eats them. That's how you know you all. You know why? Why do you think every party you just get filled up with honeydew and because nobody eat that shit? All right, I left it and threw it in the trash. But that was that. What else did I have? Oh, so my girl, she made a broccoli. I guess it's considered like a broccoli salad.
Ooh,
It's like bacon. It's broccoli. It actually tastes pretty good.
I actually love broccoli salad, believe it or not.
Well, you got to try hers because she's very proud of her broccoli salad because everybody's like, "Oh, who made the broccoli salad?" She's like, "Me," And I'm just
My
like,
mother actually turned me on to it. She got it from somewhere, and I go to Sam's Club and get mine. They actually make a good one.
Is it very saucy?
Yes.
Okay, because she's a saucy girl, and she made to me it's a little too saucy. I wish it was a little less sauce, but I see why people love it.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It doesn't look. The one I eat has bacon,
Onions.
No, it's bacon, tuna, peanuts, and I forget the third thing.
Hers is completely different.
It don't sound like it would be good at all.
Tuna and peanuts.
Yeah, it don't sound like, but for some reason, the sauce too, the combination for some reason.
Is it more of an Asian thing?
I don't know where it came from.
And where you get it from? Costco?
I get it from Sam's Club.
I don't know. But hold on, let me see what the comments is saying. Oh, you definitely never told me about the rest of the melons. That's why. Oh, that's her.
What? Okay, hold on.
And they ended up getting blown away in the wind. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I know they got out of my damn area. I thought she threw them away.
That's funny.
Yeah. So all in all, it was a good show out. It was a good turnout. And she tells me later on that I guess one of her cousins' wives was like, I'm just so surprised that he's just getting along with everybody like this.
I was
about
like, to ask you, dude, like
he just incorporate himself so easily with everybody. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I am. Like, first off, what you gotta realize about me, Beans, being in a room with 1,000 white people don't bother me at all. Yeah. I've been used to it since I'm more used to being around all white people than I am being around all black people.
I can understand that. Knowing your background and stuff like
how
that.
I grew up. Yeah.
Here goes the thing, and this is all I wanted to ask. Did anybody like change the way that they talk? Like,
what up, brother? Like,
yeah. Because I was working the other night at the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard two white doctors talking about old school commercials, like Hawaiian Punch commercials. They're talking.
Oh yeah.
They're talking to each other. Oh yeah, that's Kool-Aid. They did mention that.
Damn, Hawaiian Punch commercials. You're right.
So they're talking to each other regularly, and the one dude doesn't remember the commercials because he's young. So he calls me. He goes, "Yo, bro." He just does the whole black thing. Yo, bro. Can I hit you up for a second? And I'm like, yo, you ain't gotta talk to me like that. You can just talk regular. Like he tried to switch it up into like his own version of black lingo. And I was like, why do y'all do that?
No, I don't think anybody did. Not that I can really recall. I don't think nobody. I think they were a little taken back when I like was leaving, and I was like, all right, what up, all right, y'all, and I gave them the bring them in type thing.
Oh yeah.
So they were like a little.
What do I do?
Okay, I'll just follow what he does.
Am I initiated?
They did that. A couple of them did that, but other than that, that was it, really.
Am I initiated in the gang now?
She said she was happy and not surprised you got along with everyone. It was because you're new, not because you're black. I never said it. I never said that. I never said it was because I was black. I just said this is what she said to me.
Listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I live for those moments where
they're just being awkward or they're trying
about who's the black guy. Like,
yeah, nobody. I will say this: nobody to me that I noticed was like standoffish or like didn't want to like engage with me.
Yeah,
I mean, the most is like little kids who like, who is this guy? Like, you know,
and you expect that from kids.
Yeah, but they never, they're not coming up to me and being like, touching my skin to see, not doing
You know
that.
who do that? I will say this: Chinese kids do that.
They'll come up to you and check.
There are plenty of times I've been in like a Chinese store or something like that, and a kid would just be like, "Can I touch your hair?" I'm like, "No," and they'll be just be like,
I'm still gonna touch it.
"I'm like, go ahead, now get out of here."
Yeah. Well, that's just I think that's how it is. Like if you were in Asia,
yeah,
if you went to Asia, they would like I've never seen one in real life. Like,
yeah. I call it the unicorn look.
Yeah. That's I have had that happen to me before.
Yeah, me too.
When I was in Malone, New York, I went to a gas station. The little girl was like this, and she pulling her mom dress. Her mom looked. She's like and then she did this. She just pointed at me. I was like, "Hey," she's like, "Oh shit, he's real."
When we was out there by Syracuse, it's a big Amish country out there, and like when you see them, they do give you like, oh shoot, I ain't never seen one in real life before. They do give you that look, like, but they don't ever say nothing to you.
It's like, look, you know what it is? It reminds me of when I was at 5 Points and I seen an albino deer just standing by himself, just out of nowhere, and I was like,
now people keep telling me they're not albino. I was like, well, what are they? Because how often do you see an all-white deer?
That's what I'm saying. They are albino. They have to be. They might be a different brand, but they're all white though. There's no brown on them.
And I've seen quite a few out there too. That's the crazy part.
And when I seen it, it was so majestic because it was just by itself. Like none of the other deer wanted to be around him. He didn't want to be around them. He's like, I live alone.
That's that racist deer.
Yeah. And then when I was like, and it was weird because I was like, oh, I finally I had been there for months. I was like, they're like, you got albino deer? I'm like, ain't no damn thing is no thing is albino deer. Then when I seen one, I was like, it's albino deer.
Were you out at night?
No, it was like
during
the day. It was like almost about to go, and I seen him, and then I looked away for a second, and I looked back, it was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just made it even more like mystical.
Yeah, you see them mostly at night.
Yeah,
I've seen them all at night. So.
They never with other deer though. They by themselves. The deer don't. The other deer is like, get the fuck away from us, you sick bitch.
Weirdo.
All right. Well, we're gonna now, and I will update y'all on, when I take her to the cookout, real cookout.
That ought to be interesting.
But since we were talking about cookouts, I got a video for you, and I want to see what you think about it. All right, let's get into it. It says, when you bring your girl to the cookout.
All right, now, hey, I see you. I see what you're trying to do right there, boy. And you got good taste. Definitely got good taste. Yeah. I like this. I like this. Yeah.
20 bitches in the lobby.
Now, how true is that?
That is 100% true.
Either
your father or your uncle, they look at the girl you bring and
they look her up and down. If they don't say, I see you, nephew, or I see you, son, or I
see how you working,
then it's not that you ain't got a nice woman. It's just they ain't feeling her like that.
Yeah.
And have you had that experience or no?
I've been lucky enough. Well, I haven't had that. I've seen brothers.
I've seen my cousins bring some girls through for a family, and they were like, "Okay, I see you like that. She cold. Like, yes, that's what I'm talking about." But I've also seen one where they're like, "All right, she must sing for the church or something. How you doing? How you doing? You look nice. You're nice.
All the grandma, bless your heart. Like that's it. Oh, that's
or they'll say something like, I know she can cook.
Yeah,
they know she can cook, right?
She must be really nice. Like
uncles
go past the look to go straight to the. She must be really smart.
Mm-hmm. Where she go to school at?
That's sad. We gotta stop doing that.
We can't though. That's just what it is. That's just a righteous passage of black families that if you got a cold girl, they'll say, I see you. they hype you up a little bit. But if you ain't got nothing that they really hyped about, they're gonna be like, all right, nice to meet you. You can go sit over there and
the thing is, you got to remember too, when you go to they like family events, you on the chopping block too now.
Yeah, because as soon as you leave, they talking about. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna say
like, "This is
cousin Marcus. What's going on with him, man?"
I've only ever had one. I've only ever had one negative review, just one.
Okay,
and somebody's cousin said I look like I don't have any money.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? And I just wore something like this. I didn't know. You was
interviewing for the family.
I didn't know I was going to meet them. We were just out,
Mm-hmm.
and it just ended up. Oh yeah,
this is my cousin. This is my brother.
And that's what it was. I was like, yo, are you serious?
The next time you overcompensate,
like, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for everybody's drinks.
I was mad about it. I was like, and luckily, my lady, she defended me. She's like, no, yes, he has a very good job. He has money. So I think that what they were saying was, what their mother was saying to me was, the other guys were very flashy, had all this jewelry,
okay,
and all this other stuff, and I came in with just regular clothes, and I'm like, yeah, and plus it gets like it's 90 degrees outside. I'm not putting all this stuff on, man.
Yeah, but it depends on where you from.
That's true.
That's always a show for them.
That's true. When I was in the Bronx, I wore a regular shirt and t-shirt, and it was hot as hell outside that day. Right? I go to the Bronx. People got on hoodies and jeans and all this other crazy stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not sweating. I'm not doing that.
All right, let's get into some more reactions. I think it's not Club Shay Shay, but it is with Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco. Let's hear about this reaction that he has.
Pay for the men. When do we pay for the men? A friend of mine was on her dating journey and she went out with a man twice. He paid for everything, wined and dined. On the third date, they spent a day together, ordered a bunch of things, had some drinks, had a good time. Let's call it $200. She had to put her card down for this particular place. So when they went to pay, he was like, oh, your card is down. And now she didn't speak up and ended up paying for the bill. They had plans for another date. He texted her the next day and was like, I don't really see a long-term future with you. I don't really want to waste either of our times. I think you're great, but I don't want to keep our date for next week that we had planned, which I think is very respectable. Most people just ghost. So she's talking to me about it. And she's like, but he did stick me with the bill. I was like, what are you talking about, stuck you with the bill? How did you leave paying? I was like, just text him and say, oh, okay, well, cool. Thank you for saying that. Had a great time too. But here's your split for Saturday. There's no possible way he thinks that she's just paying for his presence. He got upset, did not send her the split, and in fact went and sent her.
Hold up. Did you see how Chad Ochocinco jumped back when she said what she said? He let me just rewind that. I want you to.
Had a great time too, but here's your split for Saturday. There's no possible way.
You're like, what? he thinking the same thing all men are thinking.
Yeah.
He thinks that she's just paying for his presence. He got upset, did not send her the split, and in fact went and sent her the receipts for the last 2 dates.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
You want to hear what they reacted to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ocho. So let me get this straight.
Ooh.
He pays for both two.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. She don't chime in.
Yeah.
She didn't speak up. But now, I stuck him for 2 bills. He stuck me for 1. Now
Right.
we need to go 50-50?
Oh, yeah. Listen, the game is the game. The game is.
Did I hear that, Chad? Did I hear that right? Chad, are y'all hearing what I heard? He paid for the first 2 dates. She paid for the third date.
Yeah.
He doesn't see anything long-term coming of it.
Right.
He says, you know what? I don't want to waste any of your time. More importantly,
Right.
I don't want to waste my time. So it was great, but I no longer want to, okay, fine. But he stuck me, but you stuck it with the first 2.
Yeah.
And you ain't have no problem with that.
See listen, again, the game is the game. Obviously, when you're dating someone, there's a 3-date minimum. After the 3rd date, you know whether you want to deal with this person long term or if you see a future with them. He didn't see a future. That's okay. And if it was just a couple of $100, I mean, you really shouldn't need that back anyway. And if you need a couple of $100 back on a date, that means you shouldn't need to be on a date. You don't need to be on no date. You don't need to be dating at all. If you got to send somebody a receipt to send you back what you spent, you not supposed to be dating. Because obviously, when I think of dating, it's the joining of two to build a foundation based on what both of y'all got going on. That's tough. That's tough.
I'm just, and my thing is, Ocho, I won't start anything that I can't keep doing.
Right.
So this notion, let's go to Europe and let's go to that ain't do what? To impress you? No, that ain't me.
Wait, go where?
That was it.
To Europe?
Hey.
The Europe? Hey, dudes do that?
He like, nah, I ain't doing that.
I guess.
So I'm gonna let you go ahead and give me your opinion on this.
I'm a firm believer that there's people out there, there's women out there that think that men should pay for every single date under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, y'all ladies gotta understand, y'all gonna have to pay for something sooner or later. Like come on. Like one date, you mad because you paid for one date.
See, yeah, because they have the inclination that they shouldn't pay for anything. You duped me out of a date. That's how they look at it. You duped me out of my money when you knew you didn't want us to have a future.
Like, when are they going to realize? See, he played the game. He played the game that she probably play on now,
which is what?
Duping man, like, oh, go on dates, and then because there are women who just go on dates just to get free food. It's just
100%.
That's what they do. It's unfortunate.
But to say, to actually send, like Chad Ochocinco say it, if you don't have a couple $100 to lose and you need to get your money back, get your investment back, what about his investment? What about his time?
Exactly.
She's like, well, my presence, he should accept my presence. Well, you should accept his presence then. Both of y'all are of value, and ultimately you both risk taking a loss when you're dating.
Dating is a risk.
And if he don't want to put any more in, why would he give you your money back?
Exactly.
When he probably put in more money than you did.
Yeah. Especially the day. He wasn't going nowhere cheap.
She said a couple $100. I don't know about you, but to me, that's not even normal. That's not an average. You're not dealing with middle class people. These are upper class people. If you're spending a couple $100 on a single date.
That's true.
I've never spent a couple $100 on a date in my life.
I've done it a few times.
The most I spent was probably maybe $150, $160. I've never spent $200-$300. Now I've spent $200-$300 on a birthday where I've done different things for this person, but never just on a date to meet somebody.
I've done it I've never done it on a first date. I've never done it meeting someone. Like we were like a dozen dates in by this point. And it's because I wanted to go there. It wasn't you need to take me here. Like, no.
Okay. Let's watch this one real quick. Next video. It says Stephen A. Smith goes off on Matthew Stafford's wife for saying she hooked up with his backup quarterback at Georgia.
Here's my point to the ladies out there. How is it that y'all know that men have egos and males are ego dominant? But you forget that when it comes to your own man. What could possibly make you, if you are Mrs. Stafford, what could possibly make you think that it is okay for you to go home after revealing to the public, I kicked it with his backup? possible advantage. Could you peel from that with a husband of yours who you have 4 kids with? I met the woman once. She's a nice lady. I'm not casting any aspersions on her character or anything like that. I would never disrespect Matthew Stafford's wife or anybody else's wife. I'm just making the point. What would make you think that's okay? Why would you do that? Why? Men are pissed off enough when you do some of those kind of things that somebody may do. Where you take it to another level is when you emasculate him. And emasculation sometimes is simply a willingness to let your business be known to the masses instead of keeping your marriage in-house and your private matters private.
Okay, so if you don't know what he's talking about, Matthew Stafford's wife was on a podcast, and she talked about how her and him, they both went to college together. Matthew Stafford played for Georgia. He was the starting quarterback there, and she was a cheerleader there. And when they were dating, they were going back and forth with dating, right? So she ended up dating his backup quarterback, hooking up with his backup quarterback to make him jealous. Ooh. Matthew Stafford came in, and she glorifies it in this podcast. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can try to find it. Where, if you can find it, that'd be great. And she laughs about how he was so angry at me, and he told me, you know, he's not your type. You don't belong with him, and so it worked like a charm. She was proud of the fact that she manipulated him into believing, getting him jealous to want her more, which a lot of women do where they're like, it's not even about her liking him, more as how it makes her feel that he wants her more than, you know what I mean? But my thing is, where after years of being married, having 4 kids, like Stephen A. Smith said, do women realize how that makes your husband look as a man amongst his friends, that you cheated on him with? I don't even know if y'all were dating fully. Maybe y'all were just courting and you just wanted to make him jealous, but you hooked up with his backup quarterback. She goes on to say that the backup quarterback was like the bad boy, and Matthew Stafford was more the good, wholesome guy, which makes it even more worse because now you're making him look like a freaking simp, a square. Like, oh, the bad boy got your girl, and then he just gave it back. Like, I don't even need her. You can have her back. And he took her, Now, clearly there might be more to that story, but the reality is a lot of women end up doing stuff like this, where they put their foot in their mouth and they almost demasculate their man, ego and status.
And my thing is this.
Why?
Why in the world? Let's say you did it and he didn't know about it. Why in the world would you talk about this years later? I'm taking that shit to the grave.
Because she's proud of it. See, she's proud. That's the thing women don't realize. And men we're mad about it because women are proud of tricking men into doing what they want them to do. I got him to do this because all I had to do was this, and this. They're proud of it. It's a game to them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then as a man, you realize, well, she's proud of manipulating him. How much does she really love him?
She doesn't.
And that's after she's had 4 kids with him. Mary. See, the reason she's had 4 kids with this man is probably a future Hall of Famer. He first overall pick in the NFL draft, multiple contracts, Pro Bowls, won a Super Bowl. I believe he's a good support system for her.
Yeah.
But is that the one she wanted? Because just like those videos where they're popping balloons, you remember the video we watched where the one guy popped his balloon after the other guy popped it, and she was like, "Oh, please, I want to go back with you." He was like, "No, but you chose him."
Yeah.
Well, you chose him, and he popped his balloon. Now you want to come back to me? That's kind of how I feel this is.
Yeah.
Why would you want to be second place?
Nobody wants to.
No, man, nobody, men or women.
Nobody.
Because when you're second place, you know what that means? When push comes to shove, you'll leave me if things go bad. Because I wasn't your first pick.
Yeah, exactly.
I was your alternate.
Exactly. He's the backup husband. That's what he is.
I'm surprised people don't have. Look, if I was, I think he played for the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah.
If I was the rival team, I think it's the Cardinals or whoever team that they play against, I would make a T-shirt that says starting quarterback, backup husband.
Yeah. First string quarterback, second string husband.
And like, oh, that, and I'd have his jersey, I have his name on it.
Every press conference, I'd be pointing to my shirt.
And I don't know what number he is. I think he's 9.
But what up, Stanford?
I would be just tormenting this man. All right, let's get to another. But it's just funny though. Women keep amazing me. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, can I see your phone?
0831. Instagram messages in the bottom left corner.
Your password is
Yeah, it's your birthday. Cute, isn't it? Take your time. All right, I love you, mama. Okay.
Who you on the phone with?
My mom.
Oh, tell her to say hey.
You tell her yourself. She loves talking to you. You know that.
Hello? Hey, Mama.
My 2 queens phoned you.
Hey, someone's calling your phone. Do you want me to answer it?
Yeah, go ahead, pick it up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pick it up, girl. They ain't gonna bite you. Go ahead.
Hello?
Ask somebody calling our phone.
Why are you calling my phone?
Okay, so that's every woman's dream. I don't know.
That's what a healthy relationship should look like.
Yeah, I don't have that. I've never had a girl I've been that confident that I can let a girl just ask them why they're calling our phone. Like I feel like you got to be pretty deep in.
Yeah,
married, kids.
Yeah. That's what I was with me.
This ain't. Yeah, that's boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but it's on phone. Go ahead.
Yeah, I might be like,
I don't have any money on there. That's
you don't have no skeletons that might creep up that you be like,
no. Like I said, because I cut off. If I don't deal with you,
you cut it all off.
Done.
Okay. Put in the comments if y'all would do that.
Peace of mind. But see, here go the thing. This is what I do. She's like, well, can I see your phone? Can I look in your phone? I'm like, yeah. Then we gonna look in yours right after. And then when they do that,
no, right after, right switch at the same time. Let me get yours.
Go ahead.
You know, you got 3 backup fail safes. She gonna have to go through 3 levels of security to get to where she really want to get to. And that's why you ain't worried.
No, I'm saying I don't have nothing.
All right. Let's get to another video. Now, this one right here, I want you to tell me what.
Back to this brain by asking him a simple Why
is he doing that?
Did Joe Rogan just break this transactivist brain by asking him a simple follow-up question?
Choosing to add hormones to a child's body, that's a choice.
It's a choice on the it's a choice on the part of the parent. It's not a choice on the part of the child to like in the same way that being gay isn't a choice. Yeah.
Okay, but if that's who they are, if they think that they're a girl, why do you have to give them hormones to make them more of a girl?
Because I'm sorry, can you expand on the question?
It's a simple question. If you say that the child thinks it's a girl, so you're going to give the child hormones.
Mm-hmm.
If the child thinks it's a girl, let it be a girl. Like you don't have, why are you adding hormones? If you're shooting hormones into a child and you're affecting the child's development, you're saying that's not a choice. That's nonsense. Of course it's a choice. You're choosing to chemically change this child's body.
Did Joe Rogan just break this train?
Like,
when
he said that, I was like, thank you. Yeah. Like, what are we talking about here? If and I remember one of the people we work with told us, like, I guess in colleges, students identifying as cats, and they have kitty litter. Okay, let them be. If you think you're a cat, you're a cat. Even if you want to give them kitty litter, fine. But when it comes to children, if they say, hey, I'm Superman, you're Superman. If you want to say I'm a woman, I'm a woman. If you say you're a boy, you're a boy. But why change physically anything about them? Why incorporate inject steroids or hormones into their body? Why can't they just, if you say gender isn't sex, right? Then, and gender is fluid. You can decide what gender you are. That's what they're saying.
Which is BS.
Okay.
All right.
No. Fine. We'll give you that. We'll let you decide what gender you are. Why do you have to change anything about yourself? Why do you have to get physical? Why do you have to go under the knife and get surgeries? Why do you have to get steroid injections? Why do you have to get hormone injections? Why do you have to get anything done to you? And just the fact of saying, I am this. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Just say you are. Okay.
And people nowadays, people already accept that about you.
That's it. I identify as a woman. Okay. You're a woman.
That's it.
That's it. You don't have to do anything. If it's fluid, and the fluid means it can go in and out. You can change. You don't have to be what you are right now. You can be something else. Fine. Then let them be that without having to do anything about it physically.
That's true. Especially the children. Yeah. And nowadays you see how you see a lot of these transgender men and women, they regret doing this later on down the line.
Yeah. Because this is the thing. If it's fluent, that means you can go one day be it, then you can one day retract it and go back to being whatever you feel you want to be, right?
Yeah.
So then why would you need to inject something? That's why I don't understand it. To me, look at the bigger picture. They're injecting something in you, which is changing not only your body structure, but possibly how you think.
Yes,
mental structure.
And who says children are mentally capable of handling this?
I don't think they are. I don't think adults are able to handle this. Anything that you need to incorporate, add on to, that isn't natural, that isn't coming from the earth.
Yeah.
Right. Something that we've created, then I don't think it's supposed to be in your body.
No. And the thing is, that's why it's called a disorder. Gender identification disorder. If it's something that is supposed to be, it wouldn't be a disorder. So I don't understand why. Going back to the whole D Wade son, daughter, whatever you want to call him.
I'm calling him his son.
Yeah, I think he destroyed that child's life.
He's so far gone that he can't go back.
He can't.
I don't know if they ever injected nothing into him. I hope not.
I hope they didn't change anything.
I don't think he's dumb enough to do that to his son.
I would hope not.
But you never know. Now, what did I want to show? Oh, I wanted to show you. I wanted to do this one second. Where are we at?
Oh my God.
What?
Elijah's Waters, like that is a nightmare for me.
But then they fall off. Oh, you want to show that?
God. All types of fear.
Oh, this one. Here we go. Charles.
Oh, I saw him talking to these two. I didn't see the whole thing though.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back to the Charleston White. One of my favorite guys. He's.
I've never done cocaine in my life.
I seen the white stuff on your nose.
What white stuff?
When we
You mad because I said you farted and you're gonna lie and say I did cocaine? Okay.
You lied and said I farted. So I lied and said you did cocaine. Same thing.
Okay.
You take it
fair
personal.
enough. Fair enough.
See,
fair
she
enough.
lied and
He
said I
didn't
farted.
fart.
That's what
He
I'm
didn't
saying.
fart.
Her ass was farting, shaking her ass in front of that white boy asshole, just loose as it can be. Every time she shake it. Who can do that on call? What dog can shit when you say shit? You was farting on call.
He said,
that's what I'm saying. And she doing this on camera and want to think she can get some money getting girls don't even behave like y'all. Money getting girls, this is the low grade money getting girls. They barely get.
I got money.
They barely getting. Coming on here talking to a money getting nigga like they really get money. Man, I know money. I'm money.
But you're a snitch.
I ain't no snitch, but I will snitch if I was breaking law.
You're a snitch.
I ain't no hoe though, but
you
I
got
will
your clout
snitch.
off of snitching.
No, I got my clout
So
off
the
coming
clock can't call
online
the kettle
talking.
back.
I got my
If
clout
I got my
off
clout
coming
off
on.
clapping my
No, you
natural
ain't got no.
ass,
You ain't got
and
no
you
clout.
got your clout off
You ain't got
snitching?
no clout. You
Who's better than who?
standing in line on 20 versus
In the
1.
streets,
You
when you
ain't got
snitch,
no
you ain't
clout.
no real nigga.
I ain't no real nigga. I'm a father who's never been to jail on
You
his
snitching.
kids.
You
I ain't
snitching.
never
You
snitched.
snitching
I
on.
ain't
You
never
a snitch on your own kids.
I'm not. I will. You goddamn right. I will.
Exactly.
You goddamn right. I snitch on my own son, but I ain't gonna.
At least he keeping it on 100 with him. I'm snitching on you if you do some bullshit.
Exactly.
I keep it real with you.
You know what's crazy about Charleston White? If you ever see his earlier clips, he has a suit and tie on. He's talking proper. He's talking educated. He's talking all these. He talking to city council members and stuff like that. And people ask him, why are you like this, like he is now? He said, because when I was like the other way, trying to talk sense to y'all
didn't want to hear.
Y'all didn't want to hear me.
Now when I start talking crazy, y'all ignorant. Y'all pay me $10,000.
Yeah. See, I had to come down to y'all level.
Pussy hole in my asshole in my dick hole to get no money. And I hope my daughter don't either, because she graduated this year at 15 and her daddy bought her a car. She ain't got to go finesse no man for it. Daddy been here since day one.
Okay, big ups to the snitches.
You goddamn right, make that ass go to
Big
get
ups to the
quiet.
snitches.
We go, yeah, big up to the fathers and girls that got to show they pussy hole to try to get some money on OnlyFans. Big up to you hoes. Big up to you fatherless bitches that probably been molested and fucked in the ass by one of them perverted uncles. That's why you so sexual. That's why you so promiscuous. Yeah, hide behind that motherfucking paint.
You don't even know.
No, I don't been knowing nothing. I'm just throwing rocks, and if it hit you, holler. If the shoe fit, wag. If it don't, let it quit. If the glove don't fit, yeah, I'm just saying some shit like y'all saying some shit. Ain't we having fun and making content? But I hope my beautiful little dog don't have to get naked to show her pussy hole to lay on her back just to try to get on her feet as a woman, and you still can't get on your feet.
I hope not either.
Don't ever have to do what y'all got to do.
You know,
and I hope the rest of the young girls, I hope the rest of the young girls that watching this, can learn how to create content without burning your pussy to the world. Trying to sell your body to me right here, touching on me like that shit turn me on. Man, I bypass girls like y'all every day.
I was touching
man, this motherfucker was. But you talking that kind of talk like you really that, man, y'all ain't no real hoe. Y'all playing.
I don't.
Now the thing is, people don't. Now with all that hooting and hollering, he really was spending some real game to him.
Yeah.
He said, "Y'all ain't some real hoes because y'all getting a real hoe ain't ashamed about her going out here getting money, doing all kind of wild things, shaking her ass, farting in dudes' faces, whatever sick, perverted things men want, a hoe will be willing to do for some paper. Just like
that's the end game.
Just like a real pimp will pimp any woman or anybody for some money. He don't care about none of that morals or any of that stuff. That go out the window for him and her. Real pimps and hoes, because they want money. That's what they care about. So when he start breaking it down to him, saying you and the reason why he started talking about her was because in another video, it was like a dating show content video. She got up and there was this white boy she was supposed to be talking to, and she took herself and shook her ass in front of him and farted right in his face, and then commenced to bouncing her butt on like a seat, showing how much her ass jiggled, and just farting. And he was like, I never had my daughter shaking her loose booty hole that fart like that. You gotta have a loose booty hole to be farting just like that. I ate tacos. Look, the fact of the matter is you was willing to do that on camera to make money. And the reality is, at some point, your dignity as a person, what are you not willing to do? If you're willing to do that, guess what? You willing to suck a dick. In the interview of them, she tried to say, I don't suck dick. That's bullshit. Because he said you ain't no real hoe. Because a real hoe will suck some dick. She'll do whatever you want her to do to make money. And if you're sitting there willing to fart in someone's face and shake your butt and bounce on something for money right there, you think we naive enough to believe you won't suck somebody's dick?
That's That's crazy.
That don't make no sense. At least the other girl, the one in the red, she wasn't sitting there playing them games of I won't do this, I won't do that. She was like, I don't got no problem with it. So I will say she might be a little bit more. I think the reality is this black woman, because a black man is talking to her and talking down to her and telling her what she really is, she in her feelings and she's sitting there.
You put a mirror up to her.
Yeah, she ain't like what she saw, so she's trying to retract. Oh, I won't do that. I won't do it. Yes, you would. You would. A lot of, and this it's okay because there's a lot of people who would. There's a lot of people who. There's a number for anybody for a lot of people. There's only a select few people in the world who will, if you gave them an astronomical number, they would say no to it because they're that strong line in the sand. They're not doing that.
That I agree. Shoot.
But
it's sad that this is what's happening in society. This is what it is.
Yeah, but see, then this is the thing about the internet. The internet make people be up. There's a lot of people making money who are fakers.
That's true.
Right? There's a lot of fake hoes out there.
That is very true.
All right. There's a lot of women who want to portray themselves as hoes, want to do hoish things, but don't have the whole mindset.
No.
And what I mean by that is this girl, right? She pretty much is a hoe in training. Like she's trying to be a hoe, but she ain't a real professional hoe. And what I mean by that is she'll do some things for some small change, right? But won't do other things for big change. Like one of the in the main video that they did, she said, I scam dudes. I scam guys. First off, let me explain something to you. If you a real hoe, you'll never say that to nobody.
No.
Because you're not gonna fuck up your money telling people what you really do
to
get your money.
Because now they looking at her like, oh, you that one.
Yeah, because when I'm that, it's the people she already got online or that are sugar daddies and things like that who are paying her bills. For her to say I scam dudes out of money, now the guys who are on this list is like, oh, you scamming me? Bye.
Exactly.
Why would you tell somebody that? So that's why I say she's not real, because there's too many women who are like these women who tell on who they sleeping with, tell on who got big dicks, who got small dicks, who was good and bad, who wasn't. You're not a real hoe, because at this point you fucking up your own bag. You don't even realize.
Yeah, that like what's that girl's name?
Superhead. Now,
when she told on everybody, that was it.
But see, this is the thing about Superhead. The reason why she was not a real hoe, because she was moving out of being a hoe.
Okay.
She didn't want to be a hoe no more. That's why she did her tell-all story. And I give her credit. She was an entrepreneur because she was the first one to do that. But see, that whole setup is played out now. Everybody used to seeing women exposing men and who's this and who's that. And unfortunately, you got to realize something. Superhead, she does podcasts with Joe Buttons, right? I believe.
Is she on Joe Budden's podcast?
Is that her? I don't even know.
I can't say.
Do you even know what she does anymore now?
No.
Exactly. So she see how in the long run she fucked the game up for herself.
Yeah.
She's not even relevant for the most part anymore. You know why? Because she gave up her position, which her position could have been in the long run. She could have got pregnant by one of these dudes. She could have gotten a relationship with one of these dudes who didn't know her whole past, but she didn't realize that. Women, understand something. You telling people what you do in the sheets, you telling people your skeletons, how you scamming and finessing guys out of money, you're only derailing yourself and putting yourself in a bad position.
Yeah, look at the chick named Amber Rose. She tries to champion like she has the whole slut walk and all this other. And now most dudes gonna come near her now.
They don't come near her, and she's irrelevant. Because guess what? A new crop of women are coming, and guess what? Every man she's ever been with who was famous, where are they? They're still famous. Where is she? She's a baby mama in a divorce, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, ladies. If you're a hoe and you working your way up the ladder of being a hoe with these famous men, don't fuck up your bag. Make sure you're still in good graces with these people, because they're going to be rich. They're still richer than you. That's the thing. Have you seen any of the women who were considered the only women I've ever seen move up past the guys they were dealing with was Kim Kardashian. And the only reason why is that because she had the right exposure, the right mother who orchestrated all her children,
the right connections.
And if you notice, every man she's been with, she's hopped up higher.
Yeah.
Kanye West is it for her. She can't get no higher than Kanye West.
No, and here goes the thing. I think Kanye West, and me personally, you know how I feel about them. I think he destroyed a lot of men's lives. But I think Kanye West, is the first one where
she should have stuck with him.
She's getting backlash for leaving him.
Yeah.
So look at she at now. She really not doing nothing.
No, but she don't need to either though. She's set.
That's true. She got her bag.
Yeah. Kanye gonna pay it. Let's go ahead. Let's watch let's watch some more videos.
Agent, where you from?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm Shelly. A lady never tells her age, but I will say I'm 39, but I don't look your typical 39, so I'm proud of that.
Pause. I'm asking you right now, does she look 39?
Yes.
How old does she look?
She look young. She look like she maybe in her late 20s. Maybe even mid 20s.
I'm gonna say she's either 27 or 31 or 32. Between 27 and 32.
Shelly.
Yes.
You look 39. It's okay though. Name, age, and where you from?
Oh, me?
Oh my God. Hell yeah. You don't know. Keep it a buck. You look 42.
Yeah.
You don't look 39. And I hate when women do this. When you think because you're gonna wear this Pippi Longstocking home on the prairie type outfit, good old girl, Dukes of Hazzard shit, that you think you're gonna look younger. Your face, baby. It's your face. The wrinkles, you look old, and you look like you've been on steroids. Next video.
Why are you trying to still act like a gangster on the internet? You can't lie because I caught you. Why? Because the rappers. Yeah, I'm gonna be rapping this on you, right? So we're gonna do another gangster rap. No, put your hand down. Yes, sir. We gonna do another gangster rap, except I'm gonna be directing it, and we're gonna post it on your site. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Do you understand it? All right. So here we go. Say I cream puff.
Cream puff.
Dash the kid. Cream puff dash the kid.
Cream puff dash the kid.
Is not a gangster.
I'm not a gangster.
Live in a cream puff community. Live in a cream puff community.
I live in a cream puff community.
Scared to go to Chicago.
I'm scared to go to Chicago.
Without Uncle Pops.
Without Uncle Pops.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
One more time.
I'm sorry.
Say it again. That's why you trying to still act like a gangster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know who in the hell believed that this kid was a gangster.
I mean,
I know you can't judge everything.
Let's be honest though. Let's be honest. When you're not around your parents, you talk in a different way than when you with your parents.
That's true.
Or your uncles.
You
or
do
whatever.
act a little different.
So he could be saying some real
hood shit, like
Three Squad, Crip, all that bullshit. And then then his uncle, hey, Unc, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? I would have took one look at him like, you lying.
Hey, and I don't know if that was fake or not, because the way he was handling that belt and his reaction, he looked like his hand was doing like you remember back in the day when you put your hands before what you trying to put your hands up on me for?
Yeah. But the father was right. If my son did this, I'm like,
he probably don't be wearing them glasses when he.
I would hope not. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, dude, you stop.
It's my wifey.
Well, that's your wife. So you trust her?
Yeah.
You trust him?
Uh-huh.
I bet we're gonna put that to the test today. We're gonna switch phones for 60 seconds so you guys actually trust each other. We're trying to go for it.
Boom. Listen, any man who pulls his phone out that quick is secure whatever is in that phone. Now look at her face. Her face has got her neck down. Like,
Dang. Unlock it.
Unlock it.
One phone at a time though. We're gonna go through her phone first.
Hey, that's my fiance. 18 years.
18 years? You can lock it right now. When's the last time you been through her phone, bro?
No, I don't got to.
What you mean you don't got to? What's your name again?
I don't got to. Kev.
So who's Derek?
His brother.
she snatched that phone though. Look, she grabbed her phone back. Derek, hold up now.
Can't fold into that.
Hey, no, what?
We ain't done. We ain't go through Instagram and Snapchat. None of that.
I don't have none of that. That's the whole point. You don't know what we've been through.
But the messages. We ain't finished the messages.
All trust.
It's all trust.
All trust.
I ain't gonna lie, she took that phone away pretty quickly, bro.
Nah, I ain't worried about that. It's my wifey.
Well, that's your.
Ain't nothing worse than seeing a man in denial. Let me tell you right now. You worried about this? You looking at this dude? You need to be watching her reactions and how she dealing with it. Yeah. She snatched that phone back so quick when she said Derek. He said, "That's my brother." She was like, "Snatch." Yeah, that's his brother.
He didn't ask why. I'm like, why is my brother messaging you?
That's another reason.
Why the hell?
Why is my brother like? The only reason you should be speaking to my brother is if y'all planning some special event for me.
And then that better be in group chat.
Listen, they always say ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe that's why he don't want to look.
Ignorance can be bliss, but naiveness, being naive could really hurt your ass.
Yeah. He definitely naive. I wouldn't. I'm like, no. Pause. If I didn't do it like right there, I would have walked. I would have been in the parking lot in the car like,
we doing it right there.
I know, right?
Because I ain't getting another chance. She can be like, stop playing with all that.
Hey, Kate. Mama wig ain't glued on that makes sure it's gonna fall off. You can't go no damn well.
Well, come on now. You think anybody's fooled by that? That rapping that long?
Kids be savage.
They really do, and I love it when I get to witness it.
You ever see the one where the lady sits her 3 kids down and like, why do you think mommy doesn't have a date? And then one girl was like, and they were all like 9 or 10.
Your attitude.
Yeah, they was like, because you got a bad attitude, mommy.
You argue too much with people, mommy. So you ever see the one where the guy was like, the mom was recording the boy, and she was like, what kind of guy, what kind of girl would you like? Would you like a skinny girl or average girl or a fat girl or like mommy size? And he's like, nah, I don't want nobody like your size. I want a skinny girl. So where's mommy? He's like, this is when he kind of like he processed it. He was like I love you, mommy. But you are kind of getting like kind of fat, but like I still love you though.
Kids will destroy all your confidence.
My phone's gonna die. Can I use your phone to call my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. My girlfriend's calling me.
Smooth. That's very smooth.
Smooth, huh?
I like your fit though.
Husband material. My phone's.
Why they got matching hats though?
Because they really together.
That's it. Like you stupid dude. Y'all got matching hats. Cornball.
How you doing? You gorgeous. What's your name? I'm London.
I'm cool.
Like this is the thing.
I don't even believe these. I
don't believe any of it. But like this shit right here. Back in the day in college, you might could get me with this, but I'm not stopping no girl who dressed like this out in the public. These girls be dressing like this at the gyms, and I'm like, why? Why are you wearing coochie cutters?
What's your name? You said you cool?
Yeah.
I'm cool too. What's your name?
I got caught up eating.
And let me tell you something. This is why I don't believe this stuff anymore either. Like by now, somebody has to recognize this dude.
He's not really like he's famous, but he's not like super famous. And not for nothing, you know. Well, I think the girls will recognize him just because how much women are on social media.
Yeah.
Like you, but I realize if you don't look up gold digging videos, like if you're a gold digger, are you actually looking up gold digger videos?
No, that's true.
So that's like if it ain't in your algorithm, it's not in there. But as soon as I put my hand to somebody, they don't shake my hand. I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Oh, yeah. How your day going in London?
Nice to meet you, but I like it rush.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold you up, but so maybe I can just get your number or Instagram. We can chop it up. I'm new to the city, trying to find new people to connect with.
I don't really be rocking with strangers like that.
Well, let's get to know each other, so we ain't gotta be strangers then. I can't.
All right, I'm done with this.
Yeah,
because I already know what it is.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. If you're not here, it's because you're a square. Sorry, I didn't hide you.
It says when your baby daddy got 4 other girls pregnant at the same time.
First of all, he definitely got tight.
Yeah, light skin.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. If you're not here, it's because you're a square. Sorry, I didn't hide you.
So let me say this: for a man to have 4 baby mothers pregnant all at the same time, and they have a baby shower together, and take a picture together, that's a lot of growth. That's a lot of maturity among all of them.
That is a lot.
Because, and they all black women, people of color. When we are, no,
it's not gonna last.
It could be. It could last. Let me say this. I think it's not ideal in America, especially when you're dealing with American women. But if you, it is capable. It is capable for a man to have multiple baby mothers, and they all understand their position. They all must have knew. He must have kept it 100 with them.
Well, y'all,
that's the only way that happens.
But you know how embarrassing that is. Like, these are my kids. Oh yeah, how old are they? 4. No, I mean, like, how are they individual? 4.
But why? My question. See, this is what I want to know though. That's the stigma that we've had in America. Why is that embarrassing?
To have to me personally, I would be embarrassed. Like, yeah, I got 4 kids. They all at the same time.
Yeah, 4 kids by 4 different women.
4 different women at the same time.
And they all.
It just
get
sounds.
along.
And maybe you're right. It just sounds cringy.
I think the reality is because we don't associate 4 women having 4 kids with 1 man and they all getting along. So we already look at 4 women, 4 kids, 1 man. Oh, it's a whole lot of hellstorm. It's a lot of destruction because the women, not because of the man, because of we thinking the 4 women are going to cause hell for this person and for the kids.
Like,
right?
all the kids gonna have to be in one spot.
So my thing is this: if he has it like that, and he's like, "Yo, no, all my kids, all the women I deal with, they all got their own houses. I bought them, I got them all houses and all that. Like, and they all get along. They all understand the situation, and we're gonna make it a family thing." I commend them for doing that, being able to do that. I don't think.
Okay, here, let me throw this at you there.
Talk to me.
Let's say you got a daughter.
Yeah.
And she said she's pregnant.
She wanted a 4?
She wanted a 4.
Yeah.
What are you saying to her?
Well, like I said, if that wouldn't be my idea for her, because I'm gonna let her know straight up. I'm saying, you do realize you can never have this man to yourself. Right.
That's the reality of it.
You can't have your man to yourself because he has 3 other baby mothers. So he has other responsibilities. So because that's the case, now if he's that secure where he's got, like he's that providing where he's got 4 houses for these women, each got their own house. He's taking care of them all. I wouldn't be as worried about her because he's taking care of them. Now I would tell her, you're gonna be a hard time if you're looking to try to find 1 man to be with, because now you're a single mother. There's a lot of single men out there who don't want to raise other people's kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And are you willing to share this 1 man with these other 3 women? If she's okay with that and she's happy, hey, you happy with it? I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That wouldn't be something I would want for you, but if that's what if you're happy, That's what I care about. Is he making her happy?
And that's the thing. I would express my like you're dumb. But if that's what you want to do,
I wouldn't call her dumb
I
because I think I've seen so much more dumb activity in the world than these 4 women having a baby with one man and they all getting along. I've seen way worse destruction.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would be like, okay, as long as y'all all put the kids first and y'all bullshit second.
I would question her. I'm like, this is what you wanted?
Yeah.
This is what you wanted with your life? I hope you're a millionaire.
Look, if a fake movie can get 6 people out of Iran, I said, well, what type of ass is my fake movie gonna get me? You ain't choking on no food, boy. Shut up. Dude, look, I had a casting session and everything. I'm casting all these girls. And Megan Good, Kerry Washington, Kerry Hill. We stop. Ain't no damn flies in here. So look.
What about the ass?
So look, then after that, Bridget came in, the worst actress out of everybody, and was horrible. Like, dude, there was one point where I was like, she can't read. So I'm like, whatever. All of a sudden, Bridget, stop, man. I don't want butter. Okay, you do what you want, man. So Bridget, the difference between her and everybody else, she gave me some ass. So once I got back in them guts, up in them guts, in them goods.
All the way.
All the way. Like it used to be. So we got the pumping belly. Okay, you know what? Okay, JB, I'm sick of you. Go clean that off your face. What? So I want the chicken and I want the macaroni. Baby, let me explain to you what we were just talking about.
You know what? You don't have to explain. You got me. I thought Nat Turner's Space Zombie Hunter was a real movie.
So did I.
Hey, at least I got an agent out of the deal, right?
Okay.
You know what? I gotta go. Guys, it was good to see you.
Okay.
There's some more chicken in the
Look, if a fake
Here goes the question. Which friend would you be? I would have been Nick Canada.
No, I would have been. I probably wouldn't have been JP Smooth. I probably would have been the other guy, just sitting back like. I would have coughed a couple times, and if he didn't catch that, I just can't do nothing about it. Now it's too late because now she see me trying to interrupt him, and now I'm gonna get involved. So I'm just gonna sit back and not say nothing.
I'm like, yeah, tell me more about this fake movie so you can get with.
That's crazy. You supposed to be for the team, brother.
If you was to fuck me, you giving me back shots or you doing missionary?
Neither.
So you try.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like shit like that. Like, why are you coming at the gate with me like that? You ain't asking me about my name, what I like to do, nothing.
I really think they choose these women on purpose.
I really think these women, it's either two things. Either they know they're online and they just want to say something outrageous so they get clickbait so they can be seen and get viral moments, or they genuinely think this is how to approach men of value.
Free liquor?
Nah, no.
Do you do drugs? So you just a boring ass nigga?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this because
states.
you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. I mean you. I mean to when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is an only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever.
You know what she's selling. Don't say whatever.
He paused. Yeah, he
Or whatever. Your ass and titties.
You can't be saying all that studying was for what? For what?
If he was to fuck me, you get
He hit her soul with that.
Yeah. Don't get real with your brother and sister because sometimes they can't really handle that stuff.
Pull punches, boy.
Yeah, family don't. Damn, when we get angry at a family, don't we just tell it like it is?
Go
like
in
the truth. No sugarcoating.
Go for the jugular.
Yeah,
that's it.
Sometimes that ain't the right thing to do.
Go for the kill.
You been here before.
Yeah.
It says married woman and big woman hit him up. How you bigger than the animal you represent?
I came to give you an update.
Okay, what's your update?
Listen, we may have to do this thing over, Kendra.
the majority of the women that was hitting me up, they were married. On their profile, it said married. One girl, she had her on her background, on her profile picture, she had her, the baby, and the dude. Not only that, I said size don't matter. We really need to do this because, man.
Look, you got what you asked for.
Yeah, too. And listen, if it really don't matter to you, then
See, no, but this is the thing. Everybody says size don't matter. Everybody says money don't matter. Everybody says looks don't matter. But when you go to extremes, what they really mean is it don't matter to a point. To a degree. I'm not going to trip on 20, you 30, 40 pounds overweight. Or, you 30, 40 pounds underweight. I'm not going to trip on that. You scared the hell out of me. Announce yourself when you come in. I got headphones on anyway. No. But if you 300 pounds overweight, it's a problem.
That's probably what he was getting.
If they say money ain't a problem and you don't have a job or you broke or you owe $100,000 in debt, it's different. You know what I mean? If you I just think it is what it is. Let's watch the rest of this.
No offense, but it been some I ain't know they made them like that. Yeah. I mean, we gonna do this over, Kendra.
Wait, what do you mean you don't know they made them like that? They were big women?
Like, I've seen big women before, but this one that hit me up, and then she had the audacity to have on her profile picture, she was in like a leopard, like an animal print, like outfit. Now let me ask you.
Oh my God. Is it me or do big women, they love some animal print?
I don't know what it is.
Leopard, cheetah. If they could get zebra, they love it. Watch it. Yeah. Hey, babe. Yeah. You like animal print?
Depends. Lately, cheetah print's okay, but I think it's kind of.
Remember you had that cheetah print on that one time. Her this one. Look, she was in line. She was in line for something, and she had cheetah print on. And there's this other lady who looked similar, and she had cheetah print. And I was like, I recorded it. I was like, look at these cheetah girls.
It's a fine line between if I like it or if it's.
I mean,
for me.
I don't know. Is there like a?
Sometimes it's just like if it gets overplayed. No, I don't like it.
What's your question? How you gonna be bigger than the animal you represent? I mean, like, come on.
He said, how are you gonna be bigger?
I need to get in touch with Kendrick. We gotta do this over.
Well, they don't. Pause it.
Kendrick.
He said, how are you gonna be bigger than the animal you represent? They don't got elephant print or hippo print.
No, elephants and hippos kind of have the same print.
They have the same print, but it's
crocodile.
Is there a weight limit when it comes to patterns like that? I don't know.
I personally think the bigger women are, the bigger they like animal print. You really don't see a lot of skinny women wearing. I mean, you see women wearing skin. I think women wearing like crocodile and leopard.
I'm trying to think. I don't be paying attention like that, so I don't really see.
What you think about that?
Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but we gotta do it over. Deep down inside, I'm really upset with myself. I said I can't get upset with Kendrick because Kendrick was asking me the questions, and when she was asking me, I'm sitting here talking, oh no, it don't matter. No, it do matter. After I see what I see, it matters. It matters. It matters.
And ladies, you know yourself. It's okay, you know yourself. Please don't do it to yourself. Now he has said it.
Don't do it to me. Somebody yourself.
Now he gonna get a lot of hate from women that he's speaking his truth. He's like, look, I misspoke. I see what's out there. the level of bigness that women are coming at me in, I don't know. That's not me. I ain't moving that way. Every big girl ain't meant for every man. You know, there's some like I don't think people really understand the obesity level in America.
Yeah,
there's some gigantic people out there.
Here's my question. There are people who fetishize, plus size women.
Yeah.
Why don't some of these people? My idea would be to go to those sites. I know might be a little weird.
Because this is, what's so crazy about women, or at least women. I ain't gonna say men so much because men can accept it. Like if you're a big, huge guy, and the women will be open with it and say, "I love big guys. I have a fetish for fat dudes."
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? The fat dude is like, "I'm cool." I don't know what it is about women, but they hate men who have a fetish for what they are. Well, you should love me for more than just that. It's like, why can't I just if I have a fetish for 600-pound women, just accept that I like you because you 600 pounds. You fit the criteria. Don't be mad that I do like you for what you are. Explain that, babe. Why do women get mad at men for liking them for what they are? Get in the mic, please, and thank you. You can move the chair over to the mic.
It's fine. I don't. The women that get upset about it are women that don't like the state that they are. So if you call me fat and I'm upset about it, it's because I don't like that I'm fat or I'm self-conscious about it. There are big women. You see it on TV. They love it. Like, yes, he loves how big I am. He feeds me every day. I mean, granted, that's an extreme.
Yeah.
But there's people who aren't comfortable in their own skin.
Yeah, there's a word for it. Or they like to feed their women.
I think it's fat fetish or something.
I forget what it is.
Oh.
No, not the fetish. It's like the feeding.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
It's like go to pigs and you feed them their like it's just like see them just keep eating. I know they got channels for that. It's crazy. Are you just trying to sit near the door?
I'm just chilling.
Okay, you chilling there.
So is it like the energy or like what?
No, I mean she seems like I say, very beautiful, but just a little bit more seem.
Come on,
not to be
bro.
rude. I just popped my balloon.
Okay.
I hate men like that. Drop your damn nuts.
You remind me of somebody.
Kylie Moore. Yeah, that's who he's on. Somebody, and just say what it is. Stop sugarcoating. First off, this isn't your woman, so you don't have to sugarcoat nothing with her.
But see, here goes the thing about these balloon things. And mind you, I'm not standing in front of these women.
Would you do that?
No.
If they said, and I thought about doing this. You're 41, right? Or 42, 41, whatever. Cool out. And would you do a 40s edition balloon pop?
No,
because I thought about doing that for a show.
I definitely wouldn't do that.
I thought about doing it 60 years old. Or
why
50.
in the world would you? I don't know why people put themselves. You gotta have a really thick skin or.
So what you're saying is you don't got thick skin for
No,
this.
I
feel like he was, babe. I feel like Beans would act a fool.
I would,
because I feel like it's kind of like on remember that scene with Key and Peele, where they were in the slave trade thing. He's like, you picked him. Like you'll be looking at people judging who you think look better in your own right, and then when she chooses another guy, you're gonna be like,
oh,
really?
Are you saying it'd be one woman and like me and like 10 other dudes? Or?
Yeah, like you are one of the guys that got the balloons, or you come in and it'd be 10 women and they'd be like,
I wouldn't do it either way. I just think
I would do it.
I just like, why would you put yourself through this?
I do it.
And the crazy thing is, and what I realized about these balloon things, some of these people actually look very nice.
Yeah,
on both sides, and they this generation just finds something wrong with you. A lot of times it's stupid.
But that's how, think about it. It's no different than those dating sites like Tinder and everything. People find the problems that they want to find so they can just say, oh, no.
Okay. And now, is he your type?
Very classy gentleman, very well put together. I love the suit and the shoes.
Thank you.
I would say yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you. Let's go on to our next
Okay.
guy. If we can have your name and how old you are.
I'm Obi. I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Obi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You know what I mean? She beautiful. I like her smile. She got nice teeth. She got a nice body. You know what I mean? She a personal trainer. I do that on my side too. But I'm not gonna lie, it was just the feet. You know what I mean? I just wasn't fucking with the shoes.
You see what I'm saying?
Her feet are done.
You know what I mean? Like
saying?
you beautiful, but I just the fit just wasn't it for me.
The fit.
Listen, these dudes sound gay.
This is exactly what I just said. They just start reaching.
You reaching for some bullshit that most men don't even care about.
I wish somebody would be like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just not interested. I wish somebody would just give me like, look, she look nice, but I ain't interested.
You know what I mean? But other than that, like, I would rock with her. You know what I mean? You got to come with something else. You know what I mean? That's about it. But
So is it like the energy or like what?
And here's the other thing I know about them balloons. You know those long balloons, like when somebody pop one down,
it shakes the room. It shakes the room.
If our auntie got 4 daughters and each of her daughter got a brother, how many kids does she got?
Bitch, I'm not doing math with you. Fuck you. I don't even count these kids.
5 kids.
Answer the question. Huh?
What?
If our auntie got 4 daughters and they each got a brother, how many kids does she got?
If her auntie got 4 daughters and each of them got a brother, how many kids does she got? It could be either 4 or 8. It could be between 4 and 8.
5 and 8. If she got 4 daughters, they all got 1 brother.
How? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it came from her.
Like I said, it can be either way.
Oh yeah, you're right. That could be a couple things.
Yeah, it could be either 5.
It could be either 5
because they
all could come from her.
Brother. Yeah,
or it could be It could be, or it could be 8.
Yeah, or they each have 1 brother. You know,
and then it's not come from their mama, it come from their brother.
8, bitch. 8. What do
You wait. My auntie got 4 daughters.
Okay.
Each of her daughters got a brother. How many kids do she got?
4 daughters.
No, listen to the question.
Did you hear the question?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask her. Your auntie has 4 daughters, and each of them have 1 brother. How many children does your auntie have?
She has 4 daughters.
Yep.
And her daughters have 1 brother.
They each of them have 1 brother. How many kids does your auntie have?
I would guess 5.
Well, she already said. Well, she was in the room when you said it. So
My auntie has 4 daughters. Each of her daughter got a brother. How many kids does she got?
Why are people not answering it right?
She got 4 daughters. Each of her daughters got a brother. So she got what? 12 kids? Oh, 8.
Damn.
8. It's 8.
Nope, you still wrong. My auntie got 4 daughters.
So it's not 8.
Each of her daughter got a brother. How many kids does she have?
Are people saying
8
that?
kids.
Nope.
they're saying 8, like I said 8, but she's.
Say 8, babe.
I said 8 because if your auntie has 4 daughters, and each of her daughters have one brother, then that means, in my mind, this is how I looked at it. The auntie had 4 daughters. Each of their fathers had a daughter, had a son, and that made them have. Why I can't think like that? That could be true. You could have 4 if you have 4 daughters. Listen, it's a question.
It makes it sound like she had 4 sons too.
She doesn't.
No, but see, this is the thing.
Each of those
I get what she.
have a mother.
I get the trick.
They only have one mother.
I get the trick. They're
Yeah.
trying to say that she has 5 children.
Yeah.
But technically, each of them could have a brother, and they could have 8.
These aren't meant for you to think that much.
Yes, it is. That's what the whole point
Yeah,
of
it's meant to trip you
It's
up.
supposed to trip you up.
If you think simple, you get it.
No, because I am thinking simple. It can go either way. It could be 5 or 8. Get out of here.
Phone. Why?
Shut up.
Oh,
You always talking stuff. I'm so damn proud of you, but you going to jail. You going to jail.
You getting out the car.
That was a prank where they was
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna slap you and
Yeah.
act like I hit you or whatever." And he was like, "I'm so proud of you," because she deserved to get hit, but we in a different time period where you can't hit women no more. Not for
Hey,
no-
so Allie's not gonna be here tonight. Do you want to come over and hang out for a little bit?
No.
Damn. I mean, like, come on, Allie's not gonna be here. I mean, we can hang out without Allie. You know what I'm saying?
That's literally exactly why I'm saying no.
That makes sense. But just, I mean, we can like watch Netflix. We can like hang out, cuddle. I mean, I've seen the way you look at me. You've seen the way I look at you, and like we brush each other. Like, don't act brand new right now. Like, this is going to be like the only night. Like, the only night. I'm calling you, trying to be straight up. You know what I mean?
No.
Damn. Hey, I'll cook for you. I don't know. Just
sounding too. He sounded too desperate.
Yeah, the more you go in the desperation, the more she's just gonna say no.
one night, just one night. I'm sure you can get over. I know. I get it. She's your sister. One night.
Well, what time is she getting back?
Probably around midnight or something. But we can get you gone. We can get you gone from. I didn't expect there to be a yes, but so yes, you will.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Come over in 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. You don't even play these type of games. I would never play these type of games
No.
with Karen or nothing like that, because just on the simple fact, if it was to turn out to be a yes, I don't even want that type of drama.
No,
I'm not playing them games. We're not playing them. What? Well, you ain't.
This dude girlfriend bet that she couldn't get her sister to come over. That he couldn't get her sister to come over to Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, because it would be over.
I'm not playing them games, because if we play them and come to find out she didn't get the answer she wanted to hear, it's gonna make it way more.
All right. Hey, so
I'm doing this for your family, not for me, because I could care less. This is the thing I don't like when they play these type of games. When the people that say, "Okay, yeah, we'll do it, let's do it," she'll get mad at me that her sister said yes, but you was in on it, so you can't get mad at me for your sister. Like, you was too convincing. How was I too convincing? He just straight up asked her, like, "You want to come over?"
Yeah, don't be ready if you're not ready for the outcome, and don't play
See, the thing is, girls want to play grown up games, but don't want to. But they ain't really grown up to play them.
I always tell this story. My best friend, him and his girlfriend were always in competition. They were a nice looking couple. They always they would always go out to the club or whatever, and they always bet each other who could get the most numbers. Right? First time, his girlfriend won. My boy took in his stride, like, you know what, I lost. He only lost by like one, right? I think 2 weeks after that, they go out again and play the game again. She doubles down. She loses horribly. And now she's mad.
Yeah, because it's very rare. A woman, she must have been looking really bad that day.
Yeah, something. But he was on it. He ended up winning.
Shit, all you gotta do is scream out, "Who want to sleep with me tonight?" And you gonna get at least 4 or 5 numbers.
Yeah.
If
That's my husband.
you got
would he cheat for $5 million?
$5 million, and the offer was you had to cheat on me, would you do it?
Now, this is the thing. Why answer something that isn't about to come true?
Hypothetical.
I'm not gonna answer a hypothetical. I've gotten caught out there times listening falling for the trap of answering hypotheticals
I'm not gonna
that
get
are
mad.
never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then I have to deal with
The consequences.
the consequences of her getting mad about something that isn't real because she's gonna portray it as real. So I was just like, I ain't, you know, my answer. I wouldn't answer. I ain't answering that because why answer that? Do you got $5 million waiting sitting right here?
Well, look, I will give you 500 grand out of that 5 million.
That's gonna make it even worse for her.
Well, I would
no,
talk
listen.
to her about it. I'm like, look,
Listen, the best. Nobody can hear you, babe. No one can hear you. Okay, so if you ain't listen, if you ain't gonna be on the mic, just sit back, cause it just sounds like ruffle noise on to everybody on the show. All right.
What I said that we're not playing this because we talked about it, and you said you would be mad at me if I cheated for her, no matter how much money. You said you would let me go do it, take the money, and then be like, and now look, you're for the streets.
Yeah, I'm taking the money.
You don't get the money. I'm saying if I were presented that option,
I said, do what you gonna do. Do whatever you want.
and you would tell me I'm for the streets.
You are if you take it.
So same thing for you.
That's fine too. That's just what it is.
Wow.
If you take it, you are for the streets. Don't you think, Beans?
yeah, I
mean, if I'm willing to sacrifice the relationship for $5 million, and you don't want to be with me no more, then that means I'm for the streets.
Come on, I'm gonna give you $1 million out of that 5.
Even if I don't give them nothing, if I gave her $4 million, I take the $1 million. I'm still for the streets at that point because I'm choosing the cash over. This is what I would say. The only way I would say, look, we both got to be in agreement on this. And we, of course, I'm going to get majority of the money. But, I'm definitely going to break her off.
Of course.
And if she chooses to stay with me, she chooses to stay with me. If she don't choose to stay with me, then she don't stay with me.
Painful for me. I should get more of the money.
No way. You get more of the money. What you talking about? Why would it? Once again, no, stop. Now you're not doing this no more. Move your chair over because I'm tired of you getting up and down doing that. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Camera, I don't want to hear it.
Don't hit the camera. It's called draw within the lines like a regular adult.
So annoying.
I know. So why do you keep moving the chair over there?
I was just walking. What I said.
Hold on. Move the mic down, babe, to your body.
Calm down.
I am calm. You're the one that's acting up. All right.
I said I should get more of the money because I would be in more emotional pain, resentment.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you get to at least have sex.
You wouldn't be in more emotional pain. You're talking about if I was the one having sex or you're the one having sex?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what if the woman who was giving him the money was just hideous? Just looks like.
Well, see, the whole thing is it don't say woman. It just says cheat.
Yeah. What if
so
it's a
you don't?
dude?
So my thing is this. The question is this: would you cheat, but you don't know who it is? And this, let me say this.
And I get to
No. And once you accept,
ain't no turning
whatever walks in that room, you have to do it. And you can't. There's no like at this point, you're dead. And she's dead and no money coming if you don't do it. So you have to decide, would you do it for $5 million? But whoever it is walks in that room, you have to do it. For me, it's a no.
It's not about the money. That's what you're saying.
Not if I don't know who it is. No, it's not about the money.
It should be just about the money.
No.
This is where there's an issue.
Listen, I just said it's not about the money.
So
if I don't. No, what? No.
You only want to cheat if it's
First off, no, listen, let me tell you. Nobody wants to cheat. This is for $5 million. Okay. It isn't for a $5 coupon at Wendy's. Okay. No. No, I ain't taking shit for the team. The team is, listen, like I said, if I don't get to know who it is, which I feel like that's fair on this type of situation, I'm not taking it. I'm not doing it. What about you, Beans?
I probably would take one for the team.
you okay? I want you to understand what I'm telling you.
I hear you. What
No,
you
no.
said.
Okay, I said anybody can walk into that room.
Yeah,
and you have to do it. Okay, you'll get the $5 million after it's done, but you have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably would never speak on it again.
Now let me watch this. Now same question. You don't know who's coming in that room with you. But if you decide to say yes, you're gonna after this situation happens, you get $5 million.
Is my relationship at risk?
All that is up in the air. Ultimately, you will never know until it's over. So this is your choice.
I've done worse for less. So I think I probably would do it.
Oh man.
All right.
That's a
so that's it. So
conversation.
it's a no. Ain't no. It's never gonna happen. So I already know. But so it's a no for me. It's a yes for you. It's a yes for you, Karen. All right. Your father walks in and your mother walks in. Let's go to the next video, y'all.
That's fine.
No, it's
I'm
too
good.
late. You have to do it. You
I'm
have to
good.
sleep with your mother now and your father. That's literally. There's no way I could do it if I know. No, you're not. It's too late.
If we don't do it, we're dead and there's
No.
Goodbye. I had a nice life.
Well,
R.I.P.
no, I said you die, they die.
I don't care. We're dead.
And so, or maybe I should have said no one even dies. You have to do it at this point. I would be like, that's why I would never do nothing like that.
How are you?
Sick.
Good.
These are sick.
Let me tell you something. These women, they're
too late.
probably going
It's
to
too late.
try
You
to
didn't know.
stalk you and figure out where you live because they want your hair. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I'm an influencer and also I'm a creator. I have over 5 million followers. I have almost 2 million on Instagram.
I don't care about that. He really tried to.
Bro, G-Shit, I'm tired of you playing around, bro. Stop doing that every time we get in the car, for real. I'm tired of your stupid ass little pranks. I'm tired of all that, bro. Every time I'm in the car, you try to do something. I'm off that. Stop doing that. For real, bro. No.
Sometimes you gotta put your foot down.
You get too far.
Like,
You done did it too many times.
Sometimes pranks can go a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is what it is.
And you walk Flowerica while he was with Tammy.
Yes.
And you had a conversation with Tammy.
So now this woman has reinvented the superhead where we talked about where she tried to expose men that she slept with that are either still with their loved ones or divorced, whatever the case may be. It's like you bring nothing to the table. Anybody who listens to stuff like this is pretty much garbage.
I mean, Ludacris said it best.
What'd he say?
Hoes tell everybody, even the mayor.
Today we had a spelling bee, and this bitch took me out the second round because I ain't know how to spell juice. Like, bitch, I'm 6 years old. Does it look like I know how to spell juice?
You know how to say bitch?
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
How old is he?
Yes.
47. I nailed it?
Yeah.
He's 47. She's 21. You got a problem with that, babe?
He's what?
He's 47. She's 21.
They just met?
They're together.
Depends. If they've been together for 3 years, it's gross.
I should work at a carnival. And you like older men, I'm guessing. You gold digging whores and Brea don't play, do you? Well, what happens if this doesn't work out? What are you gonna do? Wait, by the way, that's not a stereotype about your people. I don't know if you're familiar with your reputation. Are you at all concerned that she seems interested for the money? I don't think you guys are aware of the stereotype. What do you do for him? You know what I think he is? I think he's a liar.
Why do women keep falling for this? I've never came from a blowjob. Every man who's ever said this gets the same thing. The naive woman that says, I'm going to be the first one to make him come from a blowjob.
Why would you even say that in the crowd?
He already tried to put his hand over her mouth to shut her up.
Yeah, like,
but she didn't get the picture.
I love that line. I've never ever from a job, and she's like, challenge accepted.
And that's look at
How old are you?
And you only can do that with a 21-year-old. You can't do that with somebody who's 40. He's 47. If he would have gotten with a girl who was like 40 and said, "Yeah, I never came from a blowjob," she'd have looked at him like, "Shut up, dude. You got 2 kids. Like, I know what you got." Like, but a 21-year-old, they're dumb enough to think, "Oh, really? Well, I've given a couple of guys blowjobs and they've came. I must be really good at it." I don't know. I digress. That's kind of diabolical a little bit.
It's almost genius.
I didn't even show it to the people. My bad, y'all. Let me play that one more back for you.
2 years, she kept turning me down because she was in a happy relationship. So what I did is behind her back, I started being friends with her boyfriend. I hooked him up with a couple hoes. He got caught cheating. She left him. Now she my girl. Crazy, man. I wanted this girl.
Until she sees this on TikTok and it's a wrap.
Yeah. Let's watch this right here. Babe, what do you think about this one? Watch this video. It says he took her out to dinner and she did this at the table. What do you think about that?
I don't know if I count because I have like specific. I think a lot of stuff is gross when people are eating.
Why? I mean, do you think?
I have had traumatic experiences with gross eaters.
So my thing is this. I personally feel like scraping a plate up, like you coming from the Holocaust and you've been in a concentration camp for 7 months straight, not eating anything. Like, you don't need to be eating like that. Like, don't act like you've never been taken out to a restaurant before.
Right, she might as well use her fingers to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sometimes people just they get hungry.
It's audible. I can see like it's really good and you eating it all, but when you can hear it scraping, like no.
At that point, you just like, are you gonna lick the table? Are you gonna lick it? Like, what's going on, man? I want to do one more video that I wanted to show. I can't. Oh, here it is, right here. No, that's not it. Let me find it. There's one where this guy goes. Here we go. I want y'all to watch this one.
Did we see this one before?
I don't think so. This is where he's
Yeah, we've seen this one.
Did we? Did we show it on the show?
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, didn't her boy he dating this chick and her boyfriend come out of jail or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We showed this on the show last time? Last
This was a
episode?
couple of episodes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I thought we didn't show that one. All right. So, Beans, you said you had some questions for me and Karen.
I was gonna save it for next time because we done been on for a while.
How long we been on?
I don't know, hour.
Oh yeah, we can.
Like 2 hours, but
Okay, go ahead. What a question?
Ever changed a tire before?
Yes, I just saw your text message. You have a flat tire.
I do.
Is it just a low tire or is it a flat tire?
It's done.
So it's to the bone.
And I got the low pressure, and then I was like, "Duh." I was like, no.
You mean you ran over
I
something?
didn't run over anything.
When was this? When did this happen?
Please say it right now.
Not even a mile away.
How'd you get here?
And you thought it would be?
You left the car where it was. Oh,
hold on. Let me ask you a question. Wait a minute. You get a flat tire. You see it going down, and you decide. Wait a minute. Hold on. You decide to come here instead of to a mechanic shop.
I did not see it going down. It was literally like the light went on, and then I like.
Hold on.
I didn't run over anything. Though.
You're not hearing what I'm asking you.
No.
You text me. I saw you.
Why don't we
hold
why
on?
don't end the show and get your tire fixed?
You text me at 5:49 saying my tire. I got a flat tire.
So you want me to drive around and find a mechanic that's open after 5:30?
I want you to take it to a mechanic shop.
Where are they open? They're not. They're all closed at 5.
They don't close at 5.
Walmart has a tire shop,
but that's fine. I didn't answer.
His house than Walmart.
I didn't answer the call, but I would have.
Let's be honest. I was closer here than anywhere. Like I was literally not that far.
I understand that. I'm saying as the tire's going down,
It wasn't. It was immediate.
So it was. Poof.
No, it didn't make a sound like that. But I got the notification. It was like, check your tire, and then all of a sudden I heard, and I was like, so I go under the red light, and I'm like, damn, really? It's on the ground. It's not even low pressure.
So you were riding on your rim.
Only for a block. Only since Walgreens.
Go take this one tire.
all right, y'all. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Yeah.
This is.
Y'all have a good shit. Oh, y'all have a good week.
We'll see you. I'll see you Friday, man. No, it's tiring, but we'll get through it, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. What'd you say? No, I didn't. You know how to change a tire? Yeah, right.
That's got to be racist.